Australia has quickly rejected China's proposal to collaborate against U.S. tariffs, as Washington intensifies its trade conflict with Beijing. The White House recently added a 10% import tax on goods from Australia and raised tariffs on Chinese imports to 125%. China's ambassador to Australia, Xiao Qian, said in an opinion article that united resistance is the only way to counter what he called the U.S.'s hegemonic and bullying behavior. He urged Australia to cooperate, claiming joint action could stop the trade war. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese responded by stating that Australians would make decisions independently. Australia's Defence Minister added that the country has no intention of holding China's hand. Richard Marles told the Australian Broadcasting Corporation that Australia's actions would be based on its own national interests. Earlier in the day, former President Donald Trump adjusted his tariff strategy. He introduced a 90-day pause on high tariffs for most countries, with a temporary 10% tariff in place during the delay. China, however, was excluded from this reprieve. Instead, the U.S. further increased tariffs on Chinese imports after China announced retaliatory tariffs of 84% on American goods. Australia has criticized the new U.S. tariffs, but has decided not to respond with countermeasures. Canberra is instead pursuing additional talks with the White House to resolve the issue. In his editorial for 9 newspapers, Ambassador Xiao accused the U.S. of turning trade into a political weapon. He warned that any weak compromise would allow Trump to damage the global economic system. Xiao also highlighted the long-standing and beneficial economic relationship between China and Australia. He said both countries should cooperate to protect fair and open trade. Prime Minister Albanese acknowledged the significance of Australia's trade with China. However, he stated that Australia is also exploring new export opportunities outside the U.S. He told reporters that 80% of Australia's trade is not connected to the U.S., offering growth potential elsewhere.